Sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Room here to run. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Elliott running right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Sanders with a 1st down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Going for it with Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 7. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just, oh, it's out. Smith lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their own.
You hear me, Karen? What is going on? Great.
Yard line.
Great.
Yo.
Oh, all right, there you go. I'm like, what the hell is this nigga doing?
My what's the name? My controller went dead. I had to find the charge.
The Eagles offense sent to
with
begin
your
the
cheating
next
ass team,
drive.
nigga.
And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when
Whoa, why did he throw it like that?
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, hell no, bro.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions.
He didn't throw that shit nowhere near my tight end.
There's a lot going on in between the years.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
You should have never caught that pick in the first place.
Interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking here for Smith downfield.
They didn't even get good, bro. What kind of jump was that, Smith? Like, bro, come on with this shit.
And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half.
Oh, you come. That's
thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside.
Niggas giving you love right now, bro.
Any stretch of the imagination.
God, they are.
They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah. Can he put it aside? Let's find out. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. 2nd and 11. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And
we gotta get that.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taken in at the 22. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again on this drive.
Hold on to the blocks.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's a 2nd and 7. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Oh, that's a hit stick.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Like, come on. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Get your fucking team out of here. It's bullshit.
Short of the line to gain. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh,
Right side here, and it's complete.
that is a pig. Oh my God, that's a pick 6, dog.
He can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up.
Good stop. Oh my gosh, good shit.
Oh my God, why Madden doing me like this right now?
That was a saver ass. Woo, good shit, bro.
That's 97 speed, dog.
I don't give a fuck.
That's
For this
97.
next drive by the
Not a regular nigga, though.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Pick, bro. Like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pick.
What the fuck? Oh, man, I need a quarterback, dog.
Picked up by Steven Nelson.
I need a fucking quarterback, man.
They will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from the
touchdown? Dallas Goedert.
I need a quarterback.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. Smith with a first down and more. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
No type
I
of
think getting
blocking.
the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he
Pick up that blitz, I promise you. It's a touchdown.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw again.
Oh, come on.
Wait, no. They'll say no.
Fuck.
It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
He's gonna try to go deep on y'all. Watch that shit, bro.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's a throw to his
Good.
running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7
We
out of
running that
so
little
they're
bitty
left
ass
with a
boy
3rd and
over
3.
and going to get a fucking turn.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, y'all gotta come down, bro. Y'all all playing too deep.
And he will have a
Come on with that shit,
down,
man.
and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Get.
This quarterback is super duper ass, dog. Oh my god, this nigga's garbage.
To begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
I know how I gotta
Possibly
play
get a little
this.
bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here.
Oh my God, this nigga over there laying on the floor.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Shit,
Micah
Michael.
Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, stay in! Oh my gosh.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
It's touchdown right there, bro.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need
oh, you didn't block nobody, bruh. Nice. Come on, Watkins.
Keeps moving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Totally.
There ain't no way he should be tackling me like that.
Go down.
Oh, Maddie, I gotta do better than that. There's no way he's tackling me like that, bro.
Shotgun snap and then the give to
dude, get the fuck out of here.
Let's go, man.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, hell no! Come on, hey, bruh. There's no way.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Madden really gave you that. Like, come on, bruh.
But backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage. And then they
ain't nobody over on this team blocking. Ain't nobody on this team blocking.
Guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on, Clowney.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, man. You was right there, bro.
OCD.
Oh my gosh. Dude gets no better than that. You was right in his fucking face.
He does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Lamb.
Oh, I don't understand how he get in these shits, man.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
Go, CD.
Under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Nowhere to
get it. Good. No! What the fuck are you doing? Come on, Madden. He's jumping to try to block you like you about to throw a pass right now, bruh. Like, is Madden... Bruh, Madden is cheating for you. They get come on with this shit.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing
oh my gosh.
Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them.
Ain't no fucking way they had both of my niggas die for that ball like that.
Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw.
The fucking ball.
Oh my God, dude.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
I can't believe that shit, dude.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Madden just played me out of this game. That was my turnover right there, bro.
Stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Elliott.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Z. Stop playing with me.
Backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Stop playing with me, man.
They'll give it to him
oh,
in the middle.
smart.
Get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Madden is fucking bullshit.
Elliott. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw.
Why do you throw? Bro, who are you throwing the ball to, man?
No.
He open.
No.
He's wide the fuck open, bro. Like, why would you lead the ball that far?
Trayvon Diggs, bro.
And it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Oh,
It's
he's
almost a
QB
win for you
sneaking.
because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
Trayvon Diggs, let's pick 6, seal the game. Let's go.
Oh my
So
God,
36
bro.
now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Come on. You guys got to pick up that, bro. Like, come on. You fucking killing me over there, Johnson.
It's 2nd and 21. They'll set up a throw. And now here's another interception.
These niggas can't hold nothing, bro. Like, come on, man.
From up here, the quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center, because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles.
What are you doing? Why you playing like that, nigga? Like, goddamn.
He'll be the first guy back to
Like, fucking come down.
And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the move.
A big play that time through the air.
Finally a throw, boy. Finally a fucking throw.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Other one.
Ooh, you guys are, come on, you niggas are getting beat over there, dude.
C.D. Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And
That niggas are like, y'all can't run with nobody, bro.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Exactly, because niggas act like they can't fucking do shit, bro.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
How you looking? Now I got a flag. Like, every time I feel like I got something, something fucking happens. Come on, Madden. Like, bro, y'all giving this nigga this game.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fucking supposed to win a game like that when these niggas just feel like they just giving this nigga everything, bro.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh my God, dude, this nigga safety is like every fucking where, man.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
Get the ball! Thank you! I'm like, bro, if y'all don't pick up that fucking fumble, man.
Oh my God, Z, this is your legs. You're on the fucking team.
Motherfuckers act like they can't pick up the damn ball, bro.
When he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Flushed out right. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Oh my God, dude! Like this nigga's hitting me on every fucking stop. One stop he got me. Like, bro, like you break a fucking tackle.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, get him, Michael.
On the run.
He's not making that throw. Wow.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Damn,
That's
bro,
a
you could have.
sick fumble, man.
But not before he gets it to the 11. A big play that time on 4th and 1. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
Oh hell, that's a flag!
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Bro, that was a. These niggas is cheating for you.
Wow.
Korean, you telling me that wasn't a flag, bro? Oh.
Between the
oh hell
no!
This
heck of a lot closer after a return like that. Special teams just
oh my! I ain't got shit to say after that one, bro. They gave you this game doing that stupid ass shit.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Come on, Z.
Pick up, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I can't believe that
shit, the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboys.
Oh my God, Eagles, you guys are fucking Madden gave this nigga the game. Oh man, shit is horrible, bro.
Gain is up and good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Are you gonna need a ball, nigga?
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm not no drink talk.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
This nigga undercovered all my fucking passes, bro.
Something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Escaping the
And these niggas can't hold a block.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Bro, that's 98 speed, nigga.
That's 97.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. That one extra make a difference.
That's 97 now.
Catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll drop to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. It is picked up by the Eagles.
What the, bruh?
Penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start
what the fuck?
drive. So holding will
You were supposed to decline that.
Whatever, bro. It's the game is over anyway.
On kick returns, but it is difficult.
That was a penalty on me. You're supposed to decline that.
I didn't even read that shit. It was whatever, bro.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Look at, he running, he just running down the field.
And past the 40.
Bro, Madden gave you that game. Hey, these niggas was bullshit to be out this one. Oh my gosh.
They were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, they're
good game, man. We got another one. You gonna see me.
Yeah, we gonna see it. They better not come out doing this bullshit again. These niggas was like they were playing fucking stupid. Madden was, nigga,
and that got it done in this one.
These niggas was, oh man, I don't even know what the fuck to say about this game, bro.
The great run they've been on continues as they move to
I ain't never threw so many inaccurate passes with this
nigga. A short
nigga.
week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Nigga threw 8 interceptions, bro. That is bad. And the game was still that close?
Yeah, I threw about 6. How many I threw? 4?
You
2
threw
fumbles?
4. I threw 8. Nigga, that's why, man. This nigga throws are like off bad in this game.
Yeah, my quarterback, hey, that nigga ass.
Oh,
I can't wait to draft me a QB.
Fuck, dude. Neither one of us can run. Shit.
Can't wait to draft me a quarterback and some O-line.